being diagnosed with a brain tumor in 2007 and stage 4 of a very rare form of cancer in 2022, Jonathan Pascual has undergone treatments and overcome the odds to be here at the VinFast Ironman World Championship in Kailua Kona. Welcome, Jonathan.
Thank you.
So, Jonathan, you are one of our legacy athletes. You've completed 15 Ironman triathlons and you are finally racing in Kona. How has the journey been to here?
It's a fantastic feeling to be here. In 2022, I watched in the sidelines because that was the same year that I was diagnosed with stage 4 mediastinal paraganglioma. It's a very rare cancer. 1 to 6 people out of 1 million will have this cancer. And what I have is a tumor near my heart. It has extended all the way to my neck, blocking the big vessels and veins here. It spread to my lungs, and it spread throughout my skeleton. And in fact, the cancer has eaten away at my bones that I broke my back and had surgery for that to be repaired. So within the last 2 years, I have undergone treatment, radiation, and targeted therapy just to stabilize the cancer. This is a terminal diagnosis. There is no cure. There is no bell for me to ring. However, I've always seen this as another challenge, another endurance challenge. So I think I'm in a company of people who knows what endurance is. However, I remember when certain people hear stage 4, they think it's done. It's a death sentence. They write you off. I'm here to challenge that. That notion is a myth. I think it's an opportunity to show what true strength and courage really is. I am Filipino, and we have this concept called bayanihan. And the root word is bayani, meaning hero. And we are heroes for the other people in our village. Because if someone is struggling, we help them out. I think I am in a position where I am giving. I have so much more to give. And I will tell you what I have been able to do, not just trying to get to Ironman, but I have been able to bring communities together by fundraising for cancer through the F Cancer Foundation. And through that, I have been invited to speak to young people in high schools and tell them this message that, yes, you are asked to be the best student, the best athlete, and all of this excellence, and you're driven to be all of these things. However, I ask them to be a force for good. That is what I'm about. I want to be a force for good. And I tell them, if you want to be a force for good, be a best friend, be the best son or daughter, be the best teammate, and be the kindest person in the room. And it's also very important for me that I still do my work in lung transplant. I am a nurse practitioner in the University of California, San Francisco, and that is the #1 lung transplant program in the world. So I've been a champion once in an ultramarathon, but being part of UCSF doing lung transplant and still talking to my patients and giving them hope that you can still live, because I am in that position. You know, I still have so much more to give. And I think doing Ironman after all this work the last 2 years, towing the line, is so much more than me. It is symbolic. It is symbolic because I won't be here if it weren't for all the people who have gotten me here. I carry this terminal disease, but I have been carried by my village. So I am running for those people who have cancer right now, who are still fighting, for the memory of those who have lost their lives, and for people who have doubt right now. I think, trust your training. We've done it. We're here. It is time to celebrate and just get the energy from the Aina and give aloha to everyone.
Thank you, Jonathan. Your courage and bravery in the face of adversity is just phenomenal, and to want to give back to everybody and to inspire other people when the turmoil that you must be feeling yourself with your own diagnosis must be hugely so hard. So when things get tough with your training, because I'm sure the way the cancer has progressed throughout your body, how do you mitigate against the cancer eating away in terms of like the swimming the next day? You know, it affects your lungs. So how does this affect your training, and how have you overcome all of that to be here fit and ready to race with us on Saturday?
My symptoms include baseline shortness of breath. I have chronic pain. My back aches all the time. All I have to do is pick up something from the ground and I get dizzy. And if I push myself running and my heart rate goes to 150s, and I've tried this just to push myself, I will faint. So the swim is the most challenging portion for me, because when I'm in the prone position, blood just pools around my face, my neck, and even my tongue swells up. So it gets harder and harder to breathe. To mitigate that and to answer your question, I have to keep the mind calm, try to be as relaxed as possible, flip over if I need to, take a deep breath, and just be calm and go again. I believe you all will have these challenges during the day, but you can infinitely reset your mind and reset. Just calm down and go again. And I think if I just want to go under the cutoff for the swim, I would be able to manage the bike and the run, because I can slightly breathe better as soon as I'm upright. So that's good. And as far as pain, hey, you know, we're suckers for pain, so we'll deal with it.
For your final question now, and you're smiling. You're smiling like the cat that caught the cream sitting here in Kona. The importance of being so mindful about where we are and what we're about to do on Saturday is hugely important. Talk to me about what it means to you to actually be here and to have this opportunity to get to the finish line on Elite Drive.
Hey God, thank you for that question. That's incredible. I smile through a lot of things. Even the difficulties, because it's easier that way, you know. You can smile through the pain and all the difficulties. And I do think the reason why is that I'm at a point in my life where I'm about to lose everything. This human experience of joy, suffering, losses, pain, happiness, being in this island, my wife, my son, my friends, the ability to move my body through the ocean. I love running in mountains. To be able to cover point A to point B 100 miles on my bicycle. My work in helping save people's lives in lung transplant, all of that is about to go. I'm going to lose that. And I've accepted that. I'm in a place of peace and acceptance. So to me, it has given me profound clarity. And with that, I smile because I know now what I need to do. It's just to live my life with gratitude, meaning acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. And because of that, I think this is so much more bigger than me now. I am racing not just for myself. You know, this is my village. And even strangers who have come up to me and heard my story, I am doing this for so many people. And how can you not smile when you know that?
Amazing. Thank you so much.